This channel is for educational purposes, and all the videos, presentations, and the writings are only for educational purposes and are not intended as investment advice. You can implement this while trading at your own risk after consulting your financial advisor.
Hello guys, this is Flank the Another FX, and this is our weekly Elliott wave analysis on the currency pairs, on metals, on the indices, and also cryptocurrency. And I would like you guys to subscribe to the channel and also click the bell icon so you get updated when I post them. And I'd like you to give this video a top like so that YouTube can share it to other traders so that can make a favorable decision in their market this very week. Okay, without wasting much of our time, let's dive into the business of the day. And we'll start with DSY, dollar index. And look at the DSY, you can see where we are marked as a confirmation for bullish movement. Right now, I've confirmed that the dollar index is going to be bullish in next half of this year, starting from this month of August, September, October, November. We see a strong dollar. So this is bullishness. You can see where I mark at the end of the sell. It came and touched that place and then come back, break the trend line. I think it's going to come back here to touch the low again, but it didn't come. It went up to break this high, marking and signing for bullish. So what am I expecting? Expecting a correction. I expecting the market to go up Monday, then drop below to the other block that is here. There's another block here, daily order block. The market to come there, then reverse from there. Or the market can choose to drop below it. That means from here, break this low and come here, or even come this place then before going up. But right now, I'm not selling dollar, I'm buying dollar because dollar is 100% bullish. Forget that the news came on Friday, was very bad, but overall, the fundamental is bullish, very, very bullish. The same thing goes here, a correction to this place, to this zone, where is that, to this other block, a correction towards that place. If I see a better top there, I'll buy. If you break the low, I'll buy any which one. I'm just looking for buy in US dollar, Swiss francs. US dollar Canada is not part of my trade, but I want to analyze it. You can see the same similar of something there. Trend line has been broken. And what does that tell you? A new high has been formed. And this is a break the resistance that is here. So what am I expecting in nutshell? I want the market to give me a good correction pattern, maybe a zigzag, like zigzag from like this, then drop below, then look for buy from that place. And what I'm expecting in US dollar Canadian dollars. US dollar Japanese yen. But this is other Japanese is a little bit complicated because looking at it, there's many possibilities that I'm seeing there. So I won't be in a hurry to I won't be in a hurry to trade it. I'll allow it to be playing out until I confirm what I'm seeing. Number one, I see that this is this very place may be the end. Maybe the end of this A, B, C. But look at it, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You see that? Let me put it there so that you can see it clearly. You can see the 1, you can see the 2, see the 3, you can see the 4, you can see the 5. Is that not true? So it seems like this is the end. But another thing is that this whole correction is very small. So it's not deep enough for a sell. So I expected it to go up more. So what I'm expecting now is this very thing. I'm expecting the market to correct to here, drop to this place, this other block, and then move up to this place and then drop. Is what I'm expecting the movement to play out in the next couple of weeks, like 3 weeks or so. So, but now I'm only focusing in this very movement. What I'm interested in this very movement is this simple one. Ready to move, give me a correction to this very point, which I will buy, then sell to here. That's what I'm expecting. But this is another block, and this is a valid liquidity zone. So I expect it to come there, reverse from here. Any which way, it may not get to here, it may not get to there, but if it reverse here, I will buy it and make some profit. If I see a sell, I'll sell it down to that valid place. So that is how I'm going to trade it. That's for this user Japanese yen. This is US dollar, Australian dollar, US dollar. So this pair, there's another block there. That's where the market came and started to pull back. So I expect it to drop to correct to that very point and then drop this very point, the very zone for the correction there. The correction towards that very place and then a drop. That's what I'm expecting. The drop is going to break this low and come to this very point. That's what I'm expecting in Australian dollar, US dollar. Euro US dollar. I know some of you now will see this candle, this morning star, begin to look for buy. It's possible that this can be A, B, and C. So we'll see another up to here. You see that? It can be that. There's possibility for that to happen. But I'm not banking on that. I expect the market to drop. Because why? When we look at this movement, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is a truncated with 5. I expected the market to continue to sell. When you go down to the lower time frame, you can see that it looks like a expanded flat. But the market continues to sit down because I believe the bullishness of Euro US dollar is over. Great Britain US dollar. Great Britain US dollar is a very perfect pair for sell. So if you look at it, you can see A, B, and C. So now is the selling point. The market has started selling. What am I expecting from this market? By next week, I'm expecting market to give me correction. Yeah, break this up and then drop below. That is what I expected from this market. That's what I expected from this very market. New Zealand, US dollar, the same thing. You can see the movement going to come up, then drop to this very box. That's what I'm expecting in New Zealand, USD. Okay, this is one of my favorite pair I'll be looking at for next week. I'll focus on this pair next week. This is the Great Britain Japanese yen. That's a very interesting thing that's trying to play out here. We're expecting the market to come up here, break this their liquidity, and then drop to this very point. What I'm expecting this very sell. I'm waiting for this sell. It's going to be a very good sell, and I will not miss it. I will share a Telegram channel. If you are there, you will see the sale. Okay, this one I already started selling. This is Great Britain Japanese yen. Last week I tried to buy it, but it didn't buy. You came up here, hit the other block here, and then started to sell. So right now, what are we going to do? We are going to look for opportunity to sell. We're going to look for a correction and then enter our sell down. Gold, same thing. Gold is good. Gold is selling. Gold is very, very big sell. You can see gold is ABC. This is W, X, and we're looking for Y. So I'm expecting gold to sell from that place to this very place. This very week is going to be a sell of gold. So I expect the dollar to be more stronger this very week because of the fundamental, not because of the news. The news of last Friday is just a noise, and we will discover that a little bit. Silver, the same thing goes with silver. I'm expecting a sell and silver. Silver has completed the wave. Look at the silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just completed. So we expected this is a I rather B, then C. So I'm expecting a saver. Let's C to this very place. Target place. Where to come. So we are looking for once the B is complete, we will now say C. C. Who are you? Very good of you to come to this value order is there before selling, but it looks like they are selling already. But I still believe that it's still going to come up. I don't know what it's trying to do, but looking at it, I still believe that there's possibility of it coming up again. Coming up as this first quarter, coming up like this for sale. Don't speak only, but I'll not do other pairs. Let me just jump to this in this. It will not be too long. Okay, this is this in this. As I told you the other time, the last 2 weeks I've been talking about I want the market to break this low. Market refuse to come down and just keep dancing, dancing up here, dancing up here. Right now, it's already falling down. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting the market to go back, give us a set of thoughts, and then drop to this very box. From there, I will look for buy setup from this very box, ready to come there and then look for buy setup. Sometimes market may not get to that place. Market may end at the bottom of this place. It may end here. At the break of here, it just end. It may end this very point. So look, just be watching the place. Whenever I see a buy setup within that region, you take the opportunity and buy and make a profit. This is US30. So need to come to this very level, this very resist support level. Once you come to that support level, that's where I'm buying it for another high. And this is NASDAQ. I told you guys that I want NASDAQ to come and test this high. See the high? Come and test this high. This from there, I will start buying it. And looking at it, you can see that there's a lot of liquidity lying there and it's coming to clear them and test the high. So get ready to buy NASDAQ. Don't panic about selling. BTC have completed the correction. They completed A, B, and C correction. So you started buying now. So what am I expecting in BTC? I'm expecting to make a new high before the end of this month. You come up here. By the end of this month, we start selling down. So I'm expecting the BTC to compete with 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. So 10 drop. So if you are trading BTC, I would advise you look for buy setup now in BTC. And if you go to the lower time frame, you see a buy setup and you buy and make your profit. The same thing goes with other cryptocurrencies, Ethereum. Yeah, a buy setup is coming. And the one I love best is not Ethereum, is Litecoin. Very, very sweet buy. Very, very sweet buy. Look at Litecoin. Let's go down to the one time frame. Something that is very sweet there. You can see that. Litecoin, you can see what Litecoin came. Just came to this very place. Tap that breaker block there. You touch that breaker block and then move up and come down again. But the trend that not be broken. So I don't want to rush in. I'm waiting for it to break up the trend line. Then I look for buy opportunity. Buy from that place, and then target this high or above that high. That is what I want to do in Litecoin. Okay, guys, that is all for this analysis, this weekly analysis. And I hope you enjoyed the analysis. And if you enjoy it, please subscribe to the channel and also click the bell icon and give this video a like. You understand? So thank you guys. You can join our Telegram channel and the link to the Telegram channel is in the description of this video. Now, I also have WhatsApp channel in case if your content don't permit Telegram channel, you can use WhatsApp channel and join us. We update everything. We update all these things I show you now, all these trade I show you. I will update them in lower time frames in my Telegram channel. Thank you guys. Bye for now.